Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a Halloween makeup tutorial for you guys. If you haven't already guessed it, it's a vampire, inspired by the Vampire Diaries. It's super easy and loads of fun to wear. The best part is that you'll probably already have most of the things you'll need. You can pick up some liquid latex, vampire fangs, and red costume makeup from a local Halloween store to finish the look. Let's get started. You'll want to start off by applying a thin layer of Vaseline under your eye where you'll be putting the liquid latex. It'll make it much easier and pain-free to remove later. Next, it's time to concoct your latex mixture, adding in some color to make it look more realistic and match your skin. I recommend something inexpensive like this tinted moisturizer from e.l.f. Cosmetics. Now to create your veins, it's as simple as pulling apart a cotton ball and rolling the pieces between your fingers. The smaller and thinner, the better. When you're finished, grab some tweezers and start applying the cotton by dipping it in the latex like glue and placing it where you want it under your eyes. You can press them down with your finger if you like to make sure they stick well. Keep adding until you've achieved the desired look. Once they're all in place, use a paintbrush to seal them in. Be careful not to leave too much excess on your skin or you'll have to spend more time concealing the edges later. Now comes the not so fun part, dry time. I recommend watching TV or reading a book to take your mind off it until it's dry because it takes a little while. When dry, it'll be skin color and may feel slightly tacky to the touch. It should look something like this. Next, take a brown eyeliner pencil, like this one from MAC, and lightly trace over the veins to darken them a bit. Don't worry about being too precise because a little bit of color outside of the lines will make it look a little more realistic when you're finished. Now, take a foundation, whichever one you prefer, and apply it gently to the veins with a foundation brush. I recommend downward patting motions so as not to tug too roughly at the edges of the latex. Then, apply the foundation to the rest of your face as you normally would. Next, take a light bronzer like this duo from NYC and, mixing the two, pat it into the veins. This will darken the under eye area for a darker, bruise-like finish. If you're not satisfied with the color, add a little more of the darker one to deepen it. I decided to add a bit of a darker bronzer as well, but more focused on the center of the veins so the darker color would fade out towards the ends. Then, I brushed a bit of bronzer all over to even everything out and blend everything together. Now, go back to the eye pencil again and highlight a few random veins to make them a little more prominent until you're happy with the look. Finish it off by dusting a bit of powder over the veins. I used my trusty Rimmel Stay Matte powder. To complete your Halloween look, give yourself an extra smoky eye and add some red eyeshadow around the perimeter of your eyes for a hungry vampire effect. Then, pop in some fangs. I purchased these from vampfangs.com. They look very realistic and mold to fit your teeth. The particular ones I'm wearing are the Scarecrow Subtle Small Professional Fangs, which you can purchase online with next day delivery or pick up at most local costume stores. You can stop there or add some blood to make the look extra menacing. I'm using the red and brown colors from this costume makeup trio and an angled brush to paint some dripping blood running down my chin. Mix the two colors so that the red isn't too bright, and then add some highlights of just the red for some color contrast. Continue until you've got as many drips as you like. Fill in your lips and smear some above your top lip as well. That's it. Thanks for watching and have a safe and happy Halloween. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up. Or else.